Right. Back with some more is on the Zone Zero. We've stopped the creator's plans for now. I don't know if he's gonna come back into the story. But we'll find out what we're gonna do now. Let's go, Belle.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally!
Finally. If I hadn't seen Senior Yinhu sighing over the electricity bill lately, I would have thought Fairy had been asleep these past few days.
That's funny. With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Let's go. Question Fairy's accuracy.
Huh? Didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared?
She
Why
lied.
is it that after the connection test, it suddenly... Don't tell me I caused it.
You did a good job, Wise.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow Zero and the 6th Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the
Mhm.
HDD system.
Me secretly stuffing redundant data to fuck with Fairy.
Seems like we won't be able to take any hollow commissions today. So, let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing crazy should happen. Let's just relax for a while.
Wise, don't say things like that just yet. Every time someone says that, something major
Let's
suddenly
go. That's what we were counting on. It's Jane.
Oh,
Jane
it's
Doe.
Jane.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
Yes.
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
I don't think we ever told you that, but yeah, we are.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
Just say what you need.
Jane, you're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night.
Alright, we're going back to random play.
I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Are you hearing what you're saying?
Phaethon? Public security? Why are you suddenly talking about all these things we've never discussed before?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
Is this the Angels of Delusion chapter?
So public security's after an intelligent entity suspect. If I remember correctly, Fairy detected a high-level intelligence data entity in Lockspring. Could they be related?
You meet Belle's eyes.
I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us, already talking about commissions.
Master, detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Sure. Please select the information you'd like to review. Then no, I'm good. Intelligent entity would be like an AI, like fairy. Intelligent construct is what, not Orpheus, but her tail gun. Magnus was. So I'm good. It's like a construct just put into a object. This is basically common knowledge in New Eridu. Oh, I read that like very. Oh god. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
It's not my fault, we're just an indoorsy type. Morning, Senior Fufu.
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bang Boo light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony! I've never seen her perform live before! Cersei? But she retired years ago. I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together! After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice! You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
I mean, the Jane Doe thing, I would imagine.
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission, so we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return?
No idea, they didn't really specify what we were doing.
Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry.
Sure, Fufu.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
Hey, she said free money?
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen pennies.
Oh, so not worth.
Junior Belle, you already beforehand?
Yeah, we heard free money, you had to investigate. You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, and only to get accosted by 18. So you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video through properly, one just disappeared for ages, you back to your room and change out of your Yunquei Summit disciple uniform. Quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Belle and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wei Pei Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
The numbers don't look right.
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left Swabian Temple.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it just because I was wrong. It's like, that looks like the same exact number she gave us.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%.
Do it.
Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Screw these other people. Do it.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. A good man just gotta do what a good man just gotta do.
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's?
Let's go.
We don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 Live Music and Angels of Delusion.
Angel of
It was a
Delusion.
reasonable conclusion.
Let's go.
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
Sure.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
All right, I'm just joking. But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Belle, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help.
Hopefully.
Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Season 2 interlude. Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape at 18 asks you to bring the 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
I think we might run into Suna and the others if we go now.
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
Oh, you two. You're friends of the Angel of Delusion and manager of that video store on the corner, right? We came for and to drop off some tapes. Oh, that was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little pink moon in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. According to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Alright, if you're looking for Asuna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drinks stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? No, we'll done ourselves.
Wise, you're so slow. Hurry.
Over here's the drinks stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
It does seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Wise. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. Just like Fairy's recommendation, it wasn't so hot. Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio?
Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong, Suna, stop that! I'm blacking out.
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I had my bad.
No worries.
Darling, I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you
That's
later.
great. Really?
I see. Well then, Belle and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Wise, how are you already in full-on holiday mode? What about that thing we were asked to handle?
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, there is still something we need to deal with, so we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
The girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets yeah, wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this
That's
point.
so sad.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Wait a second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Guilt tripped the crap out of us. Like, alright. That's right.
Belle already surrendered. What else can I even say at this point? Since Belle's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
How nice! Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Circe, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Yeah, it's just a quinky dink.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page.
Nangong! That's a little rude.
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that's still slightly surprising.
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
Aww.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So... Can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Keep throwing shade at the video store. A niche video store.
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Denny's in one go.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show.
All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's.
Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
I really like Nangong's hair. Us?
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Celia leads Suna to the other side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now, so I came to see if you needed any help. After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running random play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me. If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology-wise.
Ouch.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans, just like this, face to face, seeing each other clearly.
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way, yeah. Ever since we first met Arya, I've felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
Meatball's eyes. You can tell she's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Cersei in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by his words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with Biggest Fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song's still just a rough draft right now, manager. If you got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, sure.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. No, it feels like something's missing. Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off of both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment. Suna, let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. 3 angels of illusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. Huh? The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Yep. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But we're talking about the overall vibe. Maybe I can help with that. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Positioning, holding hand, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions with Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you? You tell me what you heard in that piece just now. I don't know. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how about we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention. A few bouncy skips. Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean that certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Thanks, I guess. Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Guild of Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angel's Delusion, what kind of performance do you expect? Eccentric, lively, imaginative. Ooh, I love the way you put it. You're right, we're the Angel's Delusion, and the world we show our audience totally had that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow, but our finale can't be complete without the taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angel's Delusion style through the song, we also got to consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 4:04 on Gilded Carrot Day night? Heart-racing hope and aspirations for the new year. You notice it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and soul of the Angel's Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also hear her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for her debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. It's your debut. You guess you showed the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. Honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusions, we don't want to clip our own wings. Even if that's what we're playing it. Even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, that's maybe a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as something you can all vibe with. Yeah. It's bound to be good. Alright, now let's go find Suna. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle composition, so if you got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Can you tell me your inspirations for the composition? Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. You can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and yet let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. Woo! Nagong, Arya, thanks to manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm to flow. What about you two? If you've got ideas, come on, spill it. Right now. All of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly, and the songs would click with more people. But that's Angels of Delusion. It would be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes, and a song so pivotal to us. But really? But... Nagong, you're looking at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya, loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the chairing's going to get way more complicated. Manager, want to try it with biggest fan in me? Alright, let's do it. Alright.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Let's go! Full combo!
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them.
Nangong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if?
That is delusional. I love it.
What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all.
Oh my god.
Nangong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right.
Oh my god.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Alright, we're gonna go do a commission.
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a hollow. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did
That's
the
what I'm
client say
saying.
which hollow you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Arya, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round and
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
That's rough.
No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya.
Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse.
So, are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always
That's
best
so
to have
funny.
someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The Angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment? Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Bella and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Celia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Celia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Fine, fine. You can head back first.
Well, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
Just like that, Belle heads off. So what's the plan now?
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do?
Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming.
You can't say that! Hefri Delulu is a precious listener to us!
If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed.
Forget it. I'm going to ask Arya.
I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Illusion.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. I wanted to do that secondary.
Alright. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice.
Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... But I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nongong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion?
That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now.
That one doesn't count!
Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the Wishing Sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself?
Because
I
the
don't
two
know.
of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue.
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest.
Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience.
Yes, you've mentioned that at least a couple times.
You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
In a lighthouse with nothing but debris, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite, I got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright. Aria played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time.
So the wishing sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless.
True. The very true wise.
But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. It's great Aria was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to talk with Belle. Sorry, late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I say go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. What are you doing looking around the M4 entrance? You can already see even my... Alright. Hello, Kronos. How you doing? Alright, let's go see Astra Yao. Yeah. Hopefully, some good stuff. It's the anniversary live stream, right? To get ready for the anniversary. That'd be nice. You can react to cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy and protection. Let's go.
Every
time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Yeah, it'd be pretty nice. I wonder if they're gonna buff any other characters while they're at it. Or if it's just gonna be Rena. Nekomata, yeah. She probably would definitely need it. I keep hearing out how she's like the worst character. I haven't really used her, so I don't know how well she actually is. But I've not heard good things.
Do you know each other?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Yeah. Losing your 50-50s against some of these characters is rough. I think I've got Rena, like, M2, just from failing my 50-50s. I don't know how high I got. I think I only got Nekomata once. It's funny. I think whenever I lose my 50-50, I feel like it's been Rena most of the time. I have to look at my character to see which ones I have like up there. Yeah, Lycon's pretty. I would say it's probably still all right. I haven't tried Colida. I don't know how good she is. Yeah, mate. Yeah, fair. At that point, yeah. Might as well.
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
It might be too late. It sounds like you already put it out there. The RNG guys are definitely gonna be like, alright, he just wants all the Nekomatas. Every lost 50-50 is gonna be a Nekomata. No one else. The horrors. Thanks for the follow, Kronos. I appreciate it. I feel like the RNG guys hate everyone though. I swear to God, on a lot of the gotchas I be pulling, I feel like this I just lose 50-50s. I don't know when I've won a 50-50 before getting like the guaranteed. I think it's been a while. At Honkai Star Rail, I have the same exact problem. I just cannot win 50-50s lately. That sucks. I haven't pulled for Himiko yet. To get E1 Archer, ended up E2 Blade. Huh. That's rough. Right. If you I think they're giving out Archer for free again if you just want to pick him up if you don't want Gilgamesh. That's always an option too. If my lost pool is rigged. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, but I see a lot of people like, oh no, I'll just go ahead and get Archer again. I was like, that's crazy. I'd rather get Gilgamesh so I could have him. I mean, people will do what people will do, I guess.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, damn, I'd really love it to get Gilgamesh to help Arch or Saber out. I don't know if this is gonna make Saber a whole lot better. I hope it does. Their team up attack is really cool though. Theirs and Rin and Archers. It's gonna be good times. Hopefully.
Cersei.
Yeah, and the only thing that she's bad is because Archer's like really good, for being a character they got for free. But I still like using Saber. I really like Saber. Well, I like all the fake characters, to be fair.
What? I did think Miss Cecilia looked a bit familiar, but...
It's so funny that they have the model for Lancer in there and still haven't let him be a playable character. That's just really funny to me. It'd be really messed up if that was like the first 4-star in forever that Hoyo gives us. Like, you know what, Lancer, 4-star Lancer, here you go. Pretty much. Poor Lancer. Yeah, basically. He cannot catch a break. Maybe if there's a part 3 to the Fate series, Fate collab, maybe he'll be out then, because like who else are gonna put out? Probably. Right. Ryder and Sakura. Sakura would be pretty cool.
No wonder there's been buzz on Intronaut lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
Or they could also, I guess, put Ilya and Berserker. That would be interesting. Who else could they do? Caster they could definitely do. I guess they could do any disturbance really if they wanted to. It's just that I don't know if they would be able to pair up with the Masters. That's fair.
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens.
Hey, yeah, but I feel like everyone beats Lance. Because Lance is just that down on his luck most of the time.
The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right?
right? It was even a a running joke on what was it? Carnival Phantasm, the gimmicky one, or it's like doing their thing. It was the funniest thing. Oh no, Lynch is dead again. Just every like episode.
Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems.
Really was.
The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them.
That's a great question. I'm not sure. Yeah. I was thinking she was kind of some kind of fish theorin. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think that works. Probably a seahorse. Not too sure what else would fit, so yeah. We'll just go with seahorse Thyron.
I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, I think it checks out. I really think that's probably the best answer. Seahorse. Do they not ever actually say what kind of Thyron she is? I figured they would at some point. Because usually at some point they'll be like, oh, just because I'm this kind of Thyron, I'll just wait till I see if she says a kind of thing about her, what type of Thyron she is.
Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands.
I mean, they're even adding like Umas in this. I saw the horse girl that's coming in. I think the next. Is it the next update? I believe it's the next update she's coming. Yeah. Oh my god, all the Uma Musume memes when she got shut off was funny. It'd be like, alright, Sigrid's best team, and it'd be showing like this, and then when they came up to Sigrid, they'd be playing the Uma Musume theme. Was funny as hell.
New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Yeah. That would be bad. Bad for everyone.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip.
Yeah. I remember Later was gassing up Billy back there when you first met the Sons of Caledon. He's like, yeah, I was always trying to beat Billy. Like, I was like, damn, Billy sounded like he was because Lighter's always a great fighter, but Billy just sounded like he was 10 times better. The way Lighter made it sound. I haven't seen Billy's newest part of story yet, so yeah, basically.
No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
Yeah, it's funny how Nicole just picks up like the best people off the streets. Like, all right, you now work for me. Makes me wonder if Nicole is gonna get like another form too, because Ambi's got one, Billy got one. I'd imagine Nicole is gonna get a new S rank upgrade at some point. Only seems reasonable.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't.
Trigger is super funny. Oh my god. Because she doesn't. Was it because she didn't know how to, like, properly approach us? So she just kind of stalks us to make sure we're good? Well, I forget what it exactly was, but it was funny. Funny.
After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Tops Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, Trigger and Vivian are both pretty would be about the same in Stalker level, I think. Though I guess Trigger could do it a lot more easier with her sniper to follow us around. Point mace will. That'd be funny. That'd honestly be really funny. Maybe at some point that could actually happen. It would make her day. I can see that happening definitely at some point. They're just like, all right, this is the official Faithon team. Vivian's getting a new S rank. Trigger will get a new one. All just for the Faithon group.
Alright, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
You know, I think Vivian would just be happy to be hanging out, or I guess Vivian and Trigger would just be happy hanging out with us at any point. Yeah, for sure. That's why you always gotta spend quality time with the agents. Vivian, Trigger, other ones. Always gotta do at least a hangout once in a while with them. Make sure, you know, they make sure they know that we we miss them. Like, oh, Vivian, let's go hang out, watch a movie. The movie store event was funny though. When you kept bringing people to the movies, just bringing one person in after the other. I forget what event that was. Because I remember seeing a meme about that. It's like, dang, why is this just inviting all the girls to the movies one by one? That shit was funny. I don't think Vivian was Vivian out for that event? She might not have been. I can't remember. And Trigger probably wouldn't have worked either because she can't actually see. Trigger wouldn't be able to watch movies. Interesting. Yeah, she can't see it normally. She can only see in hollow, right? Because of her goggles. She can hear it though. That's fair. I guess as long as she could hear it, it'd be fine.
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth.
I think Astra would just want to get out of work in general. Probably be better to see us, but she just want to get out of work in general. Yeah, that's what I was about to, like. She's definitely the slacker type. She's like, nah, I don't want to do this.
But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Yeah.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, because the whole agency she works for sounds rough. Because it's like, overbearing. True. But I think Emily probably got a bit better about it, right? I don't think she's as, maybe not. I don't know. It's always funny when Evelyn does bring Astra back from out wherever she's doing. Yeah.
Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. So, basically it doesn't matter if Astra goes out because Evelyn's basically there.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
We're back to the video store, but all three of them was a bit excessive. Glorious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow pass of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach the destination in no time. Poor Limo really had to work for it. Alright. Let's see what Belle's up to.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
Yeah. I mean, they got, like, the best people that would, like, back them up in a heartbeat. The Victoria... Is it Victoria Cleaning Service? The Lycons group? Sons of Kaladin? Like, all these people that they got that would back them up is, pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, so they're pretty well protected, I would say. And then they got Young Quay Summit, which is also just a great yeah. And Oboe Squad. Like, we got way too many people to protect us.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously?
Yeah, also the cunning hairs. Yeah. Technically. Yeah, so with all those people, I'm pretty sure it'd be rough to take us down. Technically.
But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Yeah. Take down of a century. I mean, that'd be hilarious to witness. I don't even know who would try to come after us like that at this point. But I'm not current on the story, so I'm not too sure who our new enemies are yet. Here's one deadly Labubu. Indeed, indeed. You spent quite a bit of time recounting everything: the bell, Cecilia, Arya, the wishing spray, Astra, and the Guild of Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own.
And then we got Ye Xiaoguang also backing us up, so that's pretty good. Like, the 3 Void Hunters are pretty good backup. Is it 3 that we know so far? I know Lady, to be fair, would be looking for a fight. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The 3 Void Hunters are attack theory. It's a pretty... Yeah. Let's see. Mayabi... Shifu and Ye Xiaoguang are the only ones we actually know personally. Void Hunters, I think, and they would all protect us, so it's pretty good company. Just one. Oh, she is an official Void Hunter? I thought she was. That makes sense. Okay. I thought she was officially a Void Hunter. She just has skills to be one. Gotcha.
But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Bilbo turn his gaze toward Barry.
Like a certain intelligent assistant?
It would have been cool, yeah. And I know Lady Sunbringer... Would she still be technically a Void Hunter? I know she's in the story in the next... like... Well, she still is? Okay. Yeah.
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Yeah, that makes sense. I know Ye Xiaoguang is a new gen kid. She legitimately just got recruited. And Miyabi's been there not too long. Long enough, I guess. Right? Because she was a Void Hunter when we started, when the game came out. So she's been around, at least for a little bit. Hey, Joyous and Art. That's fair. I know they're just gonna focus on Lady Sunbringer first. Have the other ones been mentioned in the story at this point besides like what they're doing?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the Wishing Sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy?
Oh, gotcha. But the other two, Joyous and Art, they haven't been... They're not relevant to the story right now. But you'll just have to get it. That's fair. She's like the current one that they're focusing on, basically.
Then, if the Wishing Sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
That's like legit the last thing that was heard about them was they disappeared into a hollow. Haven't been seen from. That's kind of crazy. If that's just like the last information they have on like two Void Hunters. Sure, one of them. That is pretty crazy. I wonder if they met like a powerful, like granted, like a powerful godlike entity in the Hollow, like kind of like how the creator is. I don't know if we still have to deal with the creator at some point. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But, as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Yeah, that's true. It could be. Could be the reason. Yeah. I really need to catch up. I need to see how they get their power, like the thing they summon. Their little. Is this something they summon, or is that something that's just with them all the time? I imagine that's something they can summon. I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it their stand because it looks like a stand.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the Wishing Sprite, and PubSec suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately.
That's funny. He's just such a strong midfielder. Is he? No, that would make sense that he would be. I don't think I've actually seen his actual gameplay. I know they had announced it. I don't think I actually watched any gameplay or tried him out. That's good to know. That's great.
Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
That sounds pretty good. That sounds about right too. That would probably mean that they'd give out 2 more to get the M6, right? At some point. So they're probably just doing it patch by patch, giving out 2. You hear something outside the door. Jane, is Jane here? Let's go find out if Jane's here.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer? Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
That's fair, but it's still useful at least, right? I imagine it's still useful. It's just not anything impressive.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait.
Oh, it's Snake Lady. This public security officer looks nothing like Zhu Yun, Huing Yi, or the others. And why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place? What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Was she chilling in her room?
Huh? Oh!
Odd case specialist steps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new PubSec officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Theron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Gotcha. I mean, at least it's useful. Not in person, but useful at least. Unless it's not like crazy amazing. Is it like very minuscule or something?
Greetings, Phaethon.
Gotcha. At least it's not like it's
something that'd be detrimental. Because I know I've heard stories like in Genshin, like where some abilities accidentally nerf the character or something because of a glitch or something. Who was it? Was it Mona that had like a nerf to her abilities at some point? Because of like the more you got her, like her 2 was like awful. It was somebody. Yeah, that's good. At least it's not anything that'd be like a deterrent. Like an actual accidental deterrent. Or something that's like completely useless.
I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you.
Gotcha. Yeah, isn't too bad. It could be worse. It could be a lot. He's an attacker, probably one. I mean, it still could be worse. Could always be worse.
Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by Viral Code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
Yeah, that does sound doesn't sound too bad at all. It just been really bad if it was actually like useless, pointless type of thing. So yeah, that's pretty, at least decent for what it is. And I doubt they want to make like a free S rank to get too broken. So it makes sense that they wouldn't give him anything too impressive.
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another.
But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal purple glow.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
And gets 3 inches. Oh, so okay, I see why you say compared to that, it's not impressive. Makes sense. I mean, at least it's still really good. Overall, it's still like really good. They could have like done horribly, made it like a really bad unit, making it way worse. Yeah.
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities.
Yeah, so that's good.
After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you are the best fit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good then. Okay, I'm just used to be. I mean, they technically already were, aren't they? Because that's how they started. It was just him and his sister, were Faithin. Technically, there is their own faction, and Fairy, I guess. Would Fairy get a unit too? That'd be really interesting to see Fairy get a unit, like an S-rank unit.
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information.
Gotcha.
And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Aria, and now we've received one too. Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
Yeah.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet.
So basically, you think the other sibling will get Fairy as an S-rank agent type of thing? That'd be interesting.
Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that definitely happening. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
Mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now. Yet the client remains enigmatic. Before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
case specialist who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support. Suddenly he takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Kane takes her leave. Alright. That was interesting.
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
She just messing around in there? Whoops, wrong thing.
Whoa.
She seems like she's gonna break things.
Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
I love how they're acting nervous around her.
Public security officer? Where?
Oh, she was a prisoner. Turned officer, wasn't she?
Huh? What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
Possibly. It definitely looks like it.
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know?
Is she planning just to stay over?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need.
She's planning to stay over our house, isn't she?
So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me. If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
It's planned to be a bomb. I see.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you.
What is her... What is her situation? Is she homeless? Is she kind of homeless?
I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait. Manager, say something!
She done something. I don't know. This is crazy though. I didn't think we'd be adopting a snake. You lock eyes with Belle and a fierce stare down. Just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed. Farewell for tonight. Then let's free up our guest room.
What do you
Let's
want me to
go.
say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight.
Catches. It does seem like we will be sleeping on the couch. As she sleeps on our bed and probably eats all our snacks. Not a very good day for us.
Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle,
Oh.
take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
I guess that works out.
That could work, I guess.
Thank you, you two kind souls.
She is so goofy.
So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
Wow, she recovered very quickly. I think we were lied to. I think she was faking it.
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
That's true. Gotta look on the bright side. You swiftly catch Cecilia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For now, you'll make do in the workshop for tonight. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof and enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission, while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person, Wise? We just got off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait just a second here. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left. PubSec is just all weirdos, definitely. That is definitely true. Our home security equipment needs an upgrade. I thought it'd come today when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay tonight. Yeah, Seth is also definitely weird in his own ways. And they've all got their strange quirks. Alright, time to go sleep on the couch. The Angel Solution just got a commission to head to the Lemnian Hollow, and now PubSec's asking me to head there to investigate too. Is that really just coincidence? Just imagine if we run into each other. That'd be kind of awkward. It's gonna be the same. We're gonna run into each other for sure, clearly. Typical. Your mind starts going crazy right when you're trying to sleep. But the Lemnian Hollow is huge. There's no way. Better get some sleep. No, we're about to do the same exact thing. Between auto traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the cushion, you're out cold. Maybe it's because you are subconsciously thinking about the commission and Belle sleeping next door to the case specialist, but you wake up in a daze before the alarm even goes off. So early, I should take this chance to wake Cecilia and head to Wayfay Peninsula together. If I keep it down, I shouldn't wake Belle. Alright, let's go wake her up. Why is the case specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? Knock gently. A suspicious commotion comes from inside. What is she doing? Cecilia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Did she make a mess of the room? Good morning, my dear Lieutenant. What? Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around for me. The room's fine. I even tidied up a bit for your sister. She destroyed the room. She had to have destroyed the room. Well, things are urgent, and Phelan Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? We really need to. I can pilot an airship. Let's just drive. Oh, what kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me you couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under his... Okay. She ate those snacks. Yeah, that makes sense. But they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. What are you talking about? A ghost? Are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. Hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. Keep up this bizarre conversation. We're going to Wake Bell. Let's just head out now. Let's drive. Yep. We've met a completely crazy person. I think she's definitely the craziest person we've met so far. Possibly the dumbest person we've met so far. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phelan Heights.
Whoa! This place... There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this...
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. She is definitely the dumbest.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way. I'm not going to that place.
What?
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi.
No, Caesar isn't. But at least Caesar's like... I want to say really good-spirited. Cecilia seems really dumb and just... slightly on the evil side. You know, bumming off of us. I don't think Caesar would bum off of us, so that just makes Caesar a better person. And probably I mean, Caesar also runs a gang, so she definitely is a bit snake activities. Yeah, you're right. All the snake activities.
But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Can't you move around freely? And plus, that skilled operative is running late. We might as well use the time to conduct some preliminary investigation.
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Ogle Squad, Yunque Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Does she not know who we are? Like, we've dealt with all this. Alright.
Alright. Then let's wait for that skilled Hollow operative to arrive before heading out together. When are they getting here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Yeah, okay. Definitely.
Internaut? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Did she hire someone to take care of it?
What's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. Alright, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Does she have money? I was pretty sure she's homeless. Does she have money to buy food? It's still early. Why not head over to CBN Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity really is connected to Lemnian Hollow, Shifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
Your place has got so many egg dishes. That's right. Your customer, I guarantee you that nowhere in all of New Eridu will you find a place that serves so many delicious signature dishes made with eggs. How about heading inside and checking the menu? Oh, I've already made up my mind. Get me egg rice rolls, oh Jesus Christ, egg waffles, salted egg patty, stuffed fried eggs, ginger vinegar eggs, tricolor eggs, and a big bowl of egg drop soup. Oh wait, so when are your other friends getting here? Huh? What friends? Oh my god. Is she gonna dine and dash? She's gonna dine and dash. I think she'll be entertaining. This will be very entertaining with her around.
Wise? Didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Here, because of that commission. Let's go.
The new commission is a bit of a headache. But since the client needs something from Lemnian Hollow, I came back to see you and the seniors first.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
Aw, Jufufu's sad.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
I have... I'm not gonna say that.
Shifu, does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Since Shifu is rarely wrong with predictions, we'll see when the day comes. By the way, has anything unusual happened in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu, you don't even need to think about it?
Ah, Junior Wise. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah. I heard a rogue intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Wise, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
That makes sense.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
So, from the sound of it, word travels fast in Wi-Fi during the holiday. Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Lee, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
Banyue is him. I fucking love Banyue. Whenever he gets a real one, I really want to pull for him. He was so awesome in the story. That dude was. When I saw him, when I initially saw him, I was like, "Oh, I'm not that impressed." But then, like when I got to the story part and started playing, I was like, "Ah, damn, he is cool as hell."
After the holiday.
I don't think anyone could control Bonnie, honestly.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out, but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Oh, Junior Yinhu, so it was you who shut it down for me.
Okay, so Fufu used it, and then Yinhu turned it off. That was their oddity.
I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Wise, is this explanation disappointing?
Yeah, it's kind of
Anyway,
disappointing, but it's
there's
also
no
kind of
need to
funny.
worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the Hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you and let Junior Bell try some too.
Deal. I'll be right back. Besides, what Senior Yinhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier still feels a little odd.
About a computer?
Anyways, it's almost time to meet up for the commission. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow.
Alright,
It's
let's go
about
meet up
time.
with everyone.
Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Alright, Cecilia. And the Angels of Delusion. Arya and Suna? Why is Cecilia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can just barely make out their conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow?
Wait, if she's... Is it like an official commission from, PubSec? Like, will they actually get paid? Or was this Cecilia trying to hire them and then not pay them? This is going to get really awful really fast.
Two kids? I'm actually not a kid, but...
Is it a difficult commission?
Cecilia looks closely at Arya and Suna, and even seems to sniff them a little, and her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just...
Arya and Suna's faces start completely blank at the same time.
Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. But neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I?
Brother.
And what if the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out.
Brother, how stupid can one person be?
Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several Hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time.
Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here! I have to get this done right now. It's fine! It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow his lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, he might look down on you.
What is she doing?
Polish up? Yeah, just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right?
We can't do that!
You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna. Alright, the commission comes first. Forget how Cecilia found them. I can't let her keep misleading the girls. I'll worry about the wishing sprite later.
Take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you can finally understand why Jane and that anonymous client reacted the way they did about Cecilia. He quickly stride over to the three of them.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the proxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for you. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager?
Proxy?
Hello.
Suna. Good evening.
Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. Alright, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
Take it with me. Do you mean it's just the three of us going in? What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
No, she's clearly not coming. She's too scared.
Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh? I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
Manager, are we heading out now? Are you like with heading into a hollow? I'm totally fine. My aptitude for ether's always been really good. The three of us sometimes do some simple hollow commissions together to help fund our group. Though this hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitude for ether is pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Plus, Nangong had a friend mod our weapons earlier, and everything is in top shape now. Wait, seriously? Not at all. Dan Guang said that when she went to try out the VR stages at Lumina Square's HIA club, she lucked out as a 10,000th visitor. So they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah, and all her equipment's been modded to perfection. The HIA really knows their stuff. Is that? Lumina's HIA club basically just handles rookie signups and training sessions. I doubt they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is really expensive. But didn't Nang Guang talk about winning a $500,000 Denny jackpot and stuff before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team? So she's always secretly helping out with funds? The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get a chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. Ready too. Let's head out. Let's do it.
I knew you sometimes take on commissions, but I never imagined you were good enough to handle Lemnian Hollow.
Yeah, that's right. Angels of Delusion work perfectly together, not just on stage.
Yeah, even though Nangong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Oh, protect me. Thanks, you two. Let's head out. Arya and Suna are both pretty young. Not to mention, they aren't even trained Hollow operatives. And they sure don't look like the fighting type. Regardless, I'm their proxy. I need to get us somewhere safer before using the signal tracker.
Calculating route now.
What?
Arya? What's wrong?
Did she hear Fairy?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
I guess I can all hear Fairy. Sounds familiar. Oh, it sounds like her, sprite. I forgot about that.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Playful performer.
Elegant mentor.
Carefree celebrity.
Stoic enforcer.
Yeah. Hold on, something weird got mixed in.
Wait, one of those feels out of place. And since when did Fairy even have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
Alright, let's just do the commission. Let's not worry about Fairy.
Okay, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's get
Yeah.
moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street.
Did they name all 4? I think they did. I think they at least named them. I think.
Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
Yeah, one's
Still can't believe the
Fairy. Their one is
amazing proxy.
yeah, Yokai, because he was the one controlling Lock Spring or the creator.
What kind of metaphor is that?
All right, leave it to me. Manager, if I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay?
Yeah, I've got instant alpha!
I love that they take a selfie after certain moves. That's super funny. Aria drops the projection.
See? This is what I really look like.
Aria. Wow. You look a bit different than your projection. It's no wonder you could take down those ethereal so easily. That makes me feel extra safe.
Huh?
See? Aria, I told you everyone would like the real you.
But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
Aria, trust me, lots of people would like you the way you are.
If you put it that way, then Belle and I are
She
proxies
should,
who use
yeah,
the videos
definitely
to
meet
fool
Billy.
everyone. We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
Alright.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
I'm sure you've noticed by now, Aria, but everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And thank goodness you're such a capable, intelligent construct, or we might not even be able to finish this commission. Let's find the signal source first, then we can get somewhere safe and talk about everything else.
You know, I think everybody should just meet Billy, though, because Billy is funny as hell. I think everybody should meet Billy at least once.
Okay.
Aria turns the projection back on.
Oh, Aria, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too.
Yeah, exactly. all the Starlight Nights. Dang, is there anything else he's really into? Is it just the Starlight Nights? I can't remember if there's anything else he's really into besides the Starlight Nights. Oh, and gaming. I guess he did want to play games with the manager. That's about it. But it's a unique experience. Very enjoyable.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yoncha scene with you, Suna?
Alright!
Didn't that weird client just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? Yep. This area is pretty open. Want to give it a shot now? Let's give it a try.
Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay! Oh, I've seen that thing before. Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Suna, watch out!
Damn, goddamn mimic!
Sorry! It's all my fault!
It's okay. We can handle it.
I was not expecting them to put in the mimic.
Show isn't over yet. Keep up with the beat.
It's my turn! Light up!
Well, yeah, of course you would. Because there's always gotta have something important in it. Gotta be spelling the mimic.
Let's create the most beautiful stage.
That's so funny. I really... that took me by complete surprise.
One of the signal sources should be inside this building.
Oh, poor Bangboo. Oh, wait. Could it be the signal source?
I'm not gonna lie, I heard the beeping. I thought a bomb was about to go off. I don't know why I thought it was a bomb. Busted Bangboo that's completely unresponsive. Even after a thorough check, there's zero sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. Huh. Is the tracker broken or something? Or did that signal source ditch its Bangboo and relocate? Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? Though, last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one signal source. What if this Bangboo was just a decoy signal? A red herring to throw us off track? Weird indeed. This really is pretty weird. Don't tell me. Did that unreliable case specialist give us an equally unreliable track? That would be awful. We don't have any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Alright, let's go. I could definitely see Cecia giving us, like, a broken tracker.
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Let's keep going.
Okay, stay safe.
Oh, it was...
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
The damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
Hey, yeah. Oh. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah. Don't tell me this is another red herring. And if you look at it that way. This is awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, Arya. This place is pretty open. So it should be perfect. What do you think, manager? I'm pretty sure that thing on the right side of my screen is going to attack us. But yeah, let's try it.
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. I'll take it from here. Keep up with the beat. Delusion? How's this for an entrance? Wave your lightstick.
Alright. That's handled.
So amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to Arya.
After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
The signal's getting stronger. Our target must be close.
Is this the same tunnel we headed down to the crater?
Anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
Rehearsal's over. Keep up with the beat. Through delusion. Right here, right now.
Easy. Alright. Moving on. Let's find the source.
The last signal source is just ahead.
Stay back! All of you!
Arya!
Are these evil Aryas?
The obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago! Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Arya, calm down! You're not like them!
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight!
I would have said all the bad guys flying!
Target locked. Protocol switch. System shutting down.
Two constructs are already ravaged by corruption. Crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they had appeared. From her electric core pounding bodily like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry, I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, When that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen from you these years. Aww. The two constructs are gone.
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we lost the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real. And I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body disintegrates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
Aw, poor Arya.
The constructs sent to attack us looked like they were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity that PubSec is after. Considering their damaged condition, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend, Arya. You're not like them. You're the lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, charming, and full of cheer. I feel like I'm saying something silly.
Hopefully she doesn't get taken over by the entity. Well, I feel like that might happen.
Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But are we the same?
That wouldn't surprise me at all that Yokai's behind it.
How could that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are completely different arguments. They're not comparable. If you don't believe me, you can try saying it to Tin Master. Though my guess is, from then on, the coffee you buy might taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's funny.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
Why does Nangong have wings? Is she a Thyran? Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Alright, Asuna has some real deep, self-confidence issues. Oh yeah, two completely different bunnies. So that makes a good point. Oh.
She makes a good point. She even went as far as to put a pair of wings on her backpack.
And they are completely different people. Zal and fucking Alice. Definitely two different personalities there.
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything.
She needs to go to meet some other intelligent constructs. Clearly.
The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya's not looking so good. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow first. It's not safe here. Since the commission's already done, why don't we talk once we're outside?
Just showing a meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong?
You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the hollow for too long.
Yeah.
Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Just hang out with Billy in general. We will definitely, will definitely change you, make you think different.
No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out, fast!
Yeah, alive, and our commission should be all good now, right? So having such reliable case specials like me absolutely amazing. Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Alright, Cyssia, alright. Yeah, hanging out with Billy is definitely an experience. Hanging out with Cyssia is also an experience. Not a good kind of experience so far. Alright, temporary guest. See you around. I just messaged the client. She immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, throwing Sissy under the bus. That's crazy. She wasn't even there to wait for us to come out of the hollow. She's like, ah, you guys made out good. Like, alright. Is Pupsec footing the bill? We just got 500,000 Denny's. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So, are we heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah. It's way too late. Driving through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. Get back to Subian Temple with me for tonight. Huh? Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also a master proxy and a disciple of Mystic Sect from White Fight Peninsula? That's insane. It is insane. Hidden Arya's making fun of me. Oof. I heard Mystics has super strict routines. We're not going to get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we? I'll tell them you want to join the morning routine, Cinna. Let's go. Morning routine.
Really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big. Surely there's an empty room somewhere.
Oh, Banyu. Banyue.
You're back, Junior Wise. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Alright, let's catch up with Banyue. Senior Fifu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail, and pads off towards the kitchen.
Banyue Shifu, good evening. I heard from Senior Yinhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day. And sure enough, here you are.
Yeah, you do be sipping tea and shit.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
To borrow my energy cell for a moment.
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banyue actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed. Yeah, pretty much. The retired crash out Banyue.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
He is like Generairo. Yeah. I can see the connection.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee.
Hanging out with Banyue should also be an experience that changes, helps change one's, mentality. Yeah, indeed. He definitely was.
It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Banyue is experience. True. He's definitely the experience. Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you, but I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Cersei left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
And she feels bad about leaving the other constructs like her in the hollow. I don't think she should feel bad about that.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Bella and I watched a recording of Lady Cersei's farewell concert. So we've been hearing your voice since then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Please enjoy your new life to the fullest.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Yeah. For sure, Banyue's been through shit. Yeah. Yeah, Arya isn't her fault, but yeah, Bronwyn Wade's been through some shit. So I get where he's coming from, but Arya, I guess, just doesn't know how to handle her emotions. Well, I guess being the lone survivor of her constructs.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't make any impulsive decisions.
Yeah.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
He truly was. Billy was not one to be messed with back in the day. Still is, I would assume.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core.
Yeah.
And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts.
Is she getting hacked by yokai?
To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nango and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Hold on. Arya, slow down. Why are you talking about leaving so suddenly? Is it because of those two constructs earlier? Did they remind you of something unpleasant?
Yeah, and then he became the goofy guy he is. Billy. Again, Billy, whole experience. I think we need to say a few sentences. True. I haven't seen her in a while, though.
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away.
Yeah. But so was what's her name? The girl from the driver from the Sons of Caledon, the one that drives the truck. She's also basically just an old woman. Or at least yeah, Piper. Also just acts like old lady. Like a super old lady. That would be interesting, but I don't think we'll ever get that. It'd be really interesting. However,
You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic, right, Manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nanggong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
So I've just learned that Suna is a very, very sad person. She has not stopped crying. Like every 5 sentences, she's crying again.
She says she's okay, but emotionally, she doesn't seem fully recovered yet. Right, Arya. Before you decide anything, maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask the wishing
Just
sprite
that
for some
random.
advice.
Pretty much. Like, I have not seen her not be sad. Like, well, no, I guess I have seen her not be sad. But within 5 sentences, she's like sad again.
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Nan Guang picked up Suna just to bully her. Because she was easy pickings.
Wishing sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory
Yeah.
data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
Hopefully this will be alright. The wishing sprite has always encouraged and reassured Arya before. Surely this time.
Alright, let me guess. Wishing Sprite is going to say some out-of-pocket shit.
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you?
Yeah, this definitely seems like it has yokai all over it.
We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Something's wrong. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. I need to calm Arya down first. Everything else can wait. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. The three of you have been working on it for a long time. Whatever your final decision is, shouldn't you wait until Nangong's here and discuss it properly?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Wan Yue Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment.
Alright.
An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
Hey, she definitely might.
What was that, Bamir Shifu?
The model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words, I believe it originates from that very fact.
I don't really get what those numbers mean, but if she's a tactical construct, Does that mean Arya was originally built for combat, just like you?
Yeah. Nicole will definitely see that and be like, what the fuck? Share some of that. Share some of that money. Just share some of that luck at least.
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
I see. No wonder she's been so anxious since that commission. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. But when she talks about how she feels, it does sound like some kind of virus could be influencing her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
To Arya, those memories are immensely traumatic. That puts her in a dangerous situation. Is there anything we can do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
You're right, Badmir Shavu. For now, the only option is to trust her. Trust that Arya's will won't be overtaken by those memories. And if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, their reassurance might help stabilize her, right?
That's right.
We end up chatting about Yueshi for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangong for help. Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? That's mean. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. You want to go check on Suna. She hangs up the phone, angry, and then runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Huh? Xiaoguang, you're really not coming with us to the lighting ceremony?
Damn, a lot of people are not showing up to this lighting ceremony.
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone. And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
All right.
They squeeze in between Senior Fufu and Senior Xiaoguang.
Oh, Junior Wise, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Yinhu managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's you, Senior Xiaoguang, then I'm sure you could be of help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter, and the hero who saved Wifei. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge morale boost for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Wise and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
No, you're not neglecting your duties. You're on vacation.
With your seniors and me taking care of things
Fine.
here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah! Come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
You and Fufu look at Xiaoguang expectantly.
Alright, Junior Wise. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
Another exhausting day. At least the commission's wrapped up, but Arya's situation, that's really weighing on me. Good thing I'm not the only one troubled by this. I've got Suna and Naogong with me. Oh yeah, I should tell Belle tomorrow and get her to share the burden. No need to thank me, Belle. This is what family does. Alright. You think you'll have trouble sleeping, but in the familiar room, you quickly drift off. You think you'll have then you just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Phaelum Heights. Time to check in on Arya and Suna. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu. No problem. You're welcome back anytime. Yep. We've got the budget for it now. After all, we already snagged tickets for the earliest airships out. You're coming with us too, right? Wonder if the backup Suna called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya head back first and give the three some space to talk in private. You guys head back first. Huh? I thought you'd come with. Okay, Dan, if you're busy, just go ahead. Don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya. You're so thoughtful. So we'll head back then? See you at 4:04 later? Now, Guang probably already has your ticket ready. Alright, see you at 4:04. Alright, that seems like a pretty good stopping point for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Kronos. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for anyone else who stopped by. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. See you later.